Hey guys, Trail Skills, welcome back to my channel. So, the introduction to Nordthion, guys, has absolutely changed the meta like I said in previous videos. And in particular, we're going to take a look at commanders and prototypes. We have Hagridon, Grace, and Gabble for the commanders today. And for prototypes, we're going to take a look at Flowing Rune, Vision Stone, and Praying Eyes. When an allied energy or hunter hero inflict damage to 3 or more enemies at the same time, they recover 200 energy. So, first we're going to start with Hagridon using the Flowing Rune. And you can see that highlighted down in the bottom left corner of the screen. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time explaining the mechanics. If you want to see that, I do have a previous video that we walked through this, but this is stage 6. And I will say this real fast, the introduction to this guy went from me having unable to beat stage 5 all the ways up to beating stage 6 on auto using this combination of the runes and also the commanders. So make sure that you guys are utilizing these things and structurally placing your team in the proper spots. And I'm going to speed this up like I do in most videos, and we're going to stop at the very end of each round and we'll talk briefly about damage output and time. And that's a great way to compare results between all these things. Now, Hagridon, guys, he provides a shield to your heroes, and that's utilized with a displacement skill. So when he uses his ultimate, in particular I'm talking about Northdion, he will get a shield, and he's the only hero that would actually gain something from this. Alright guys, so we're back as we're coming to a conclusion here. 1 minute, 26 seconds remaining for 929 million damage, so therefore we have a clear time of 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Keep that number in the back of our head here. We're going to move forward to the next test. We'll start out with Gabble here. Of course, we're using that Flowing Rune again, and you can see that down in the bottom left corner of your screen. Alright guys, so we're back again. We changed the command to the Gabal, or Gabble, not sure how you pronounce that, and obviously we're going to keep the Flowing Rune still going. And if you didn't notice, guys, we are using Flashpoint, and that middle prototype doesn't matter, just choose one that has the best stats. Now, as you can see in the bottom left corner of your screen, we're highlighting that we're still using the Flowing Rune. Alright guys, we're back again. You can see here, 966.5 million damage. If you could, please hit that like and subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate it. And look at that, a new personal best with this guy. Oh my god, this guy was amazing. His clear time was 1 minute and 28 seconds, so keep that in the back of your head as well. So right now, this is the top of the list that worked the best, and we're going to try out, obviously, the next commander here in a second. Alright guys, let's take a quick minute here and take a look at the gear I'm using on this guy. And really, I want you guys to focus on a couple of things, and it's stats. You need good crit rate, right around 60%. Crit damage as high as you possibly get it still, keeping good crit rate. And also, good amount of attack percent. So I ran attack percent on the helmet and the boots, and crit damage on the gloves. And you can see here, he's fully maxed out EX30, and here's his talent points as well. And this guy is amazing. A few more days left on that banner, so please grab a copy. And here we are back at stage 6 in Crimson Rot. And next up, we're going to try the Grace Commander, and we'll see how well she does. Now, she works with an AoE effect, and pretty much everyone in here besides Rez and Mazrani are going to apply this. So I'm really hopeful for this. This came out the same time as him, and I think the intent was for this to be the best combo. So let's see what we can do here. Alright guys, so here we are. We're back again at the very end of this round. And as you can see here, he did 808.5 million damage and 148 for time, which puts us at a clear time of 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Absolutely an animal ball, guys. And we're not done here, okay? There's a few other huge things I want to take a look at. And what we're going to look at now is Flowing Rune the right one to use? Alright guys, now that we've established who the best commander is, and that's Gabal, we're going to put Gabal on. And now we're going to take a look at the prototypes and see if there's something better than Flowing Rune. And here we're going to try the Praying Eyes. And for Praying Eyes, guys, up on the screen right now, you can see it. When an allied energy hunter, assassin, or vanguard hero inflicts a crit with a basic attack, increase their attack by 36% for 6 seconds. This can only be triggered once every 10 seconds though, which in my mind is the reason why this doesn't see enough playtime with different compositions, is that cooldown's a long time. But let's find out, let's see how it works. A lot of you have asked about this, so here we go. We're going to test out Praying Eyes, compare it to Flowing Rune, and yeah, I will speed it up again, and we'll cut back in at the end, and we'll take a look on how it does and for its clear time and overall damage. Alright guys, so we're back again. 978.1 million damage with 213 remaining, and for the clear time that gives us 1 minute and 48 seconds. Not bad. Obviously Gabal was more of the focus here. I think he is the reason why we got exceptionally good time for this, and Praying Eyes still worked well, but not nearly good as Flowing Rune. So now let's mix it up. Alright, so here we are. We're going to toss in Vision Stone here. And Vision Stone, allied energy and hunter heroes shall inflict 25% bonus damage to enemies affected with debuffs. What's important here is we have Luke in the back here applying debuffs. So they will have debuffs on them. So this could potentially be the best. Let's find out. I'm pretty hopeful of Vision Stone, so let's see what happens. And just like the previous ones, guys, I'm going to speed this up and post here, and we'll cut back in at the end. Alright guys, so here we are, we're back again. He did 1 billion damage. However, that clear time was 1 minute and 46 seconds, which is still slower than the Flowing Rune. So I think that settles, you know, the debate on which prototype to be using with this guy. Flowing Rune with res, and people think it's redundant, but the more ults he's getting off, guys, he is proccing a ton of damage with the area effect, okay? So now we know Gabal, Flowing Rune, utilize Flashpoint just to give him a little bit of extra shielding, and this guy is absolutely nuts. I've been saying this for about a week now, and hopefully more and more people are seeing these videos, and you have a few days left, guys. Go get a copy of him.